Do not travel to France. U.S. issues France travel advisory. Do not travel to France due to COVID-19. Exercise increased caution in France due to terrorism and civil unrest. Demonstrations in Paris and other major cities continue in France and are expected to continue in the coming weeks. The United States Department of State issued the following travel advisory for France. Do not travel to France due to COVID-19. Exercise increased caution in France due to terrorism and civil unrest. Read the Department of State's COVID-19 page before you plan any international travel. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has issued a Level 4 travel health notice for France due to COVID-19, indicating a very high level of COVID-19 in the country. Visit the embassy's COVID-19 page for more information on COVID-19 in France. There are restrictions in place affecting U.S. citizen entry into France. Terrorist groups continue plotting possible attacks in France. Terrorists may attack with little or no warning, targeting tourist locations, transportation hubs, markets, shopping malls, local government facilities, hotels, clubs, restaurants, places of worship, parks, major sporting and cultural events, educational institutions, airports, and other public areas. Demonstrations in Paris and other major cities continue in France and are expected to continue in the coming weeks. Property damage, including looting and arson, in populated tourist areas has occurred with reckless disregard for public safety. Police have responded with water cannons, rubber bullets, and tear gas. The U.S. Embassy is advising official U.S. government travelers to avoid travel to Paris and other major cities in France on the weekends. If you decide to travel to France, see the U.S. Embassy's webpage regarding COVID-19. Visit the CDC's webpage on travel and COVID-19. Be aware of your surroundings when traveling to tourist locations and large crowded public venues. Avoid demonstrations. Review travel plans if you will be in France on weekends. Follow the instructions of local authorities, including movement restrictions related to any ongoing police action. Find a safe location, and shelter in place if in the vicinity of large gatherings or protests. Monitor local media for breaking events and adjust your plans based on new information. Enroll in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, STEP, to receive alerts and make it easier to locate you in an emergency. Follow the Department of State on Facebook and Twitter. Review the Crime and Safety Report for France. Have a contingency plan for emergency situations.